Hello, YouTube lovelies, welcome in. I know it's not been a long time since you've seen the last episode, but it's been a long time since I've recorded the last episode. You may or may not notice I am in a new place. I have moved apartments, and the only reason I bring that up now is because I know that my background looks like shit right now, and the lighting looks like a bit shit right now, but I will fix it, okay? It will be fixed, but just, like, give me a bit. Subscribe now. And I guess, yeah, if you are enjoying the content, please subscribe. Did I swear? God damn it. Not again. Adam, thank you for the fart. I'm gonna have to just censor it. LB will fix it in post. Oh no, I'm editing, I edit Final Fantasy. So I've got to make sure I fix it. Oh, no!
Let's make this quick.
No, I wanted to pet it. Oh, well that's sad. I don't want to... I don't know if I could ride it. Will they attack for sure? Can we just leave them alone? Yeah, they will definitely attack. That makes me sad. I regret this. This brings me no joy. That was kind of cool though. A little bit. Oh, maybe we need to hunt? Is there a hunting component in the game? What the hell is this? I didn't know this. Yeah, your full-time job is now Donut Daddy content only. If you guys haven't seen it, she smashed it. I feel terrible, but it was very well done. Do I really get demonetized for that? Yes, I do. Yes. You're not allowed to have any silly billy. You can't swear in the beginning of the video. It's not appropriate. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Thank you, Paragon, for the gifted sub to Donut Daddy. Probably not who I was hoping it would go to. Oh, sorry. It's also been like a minute since I've played the game, so I forgot that I can do some sort of other bits and bobs. Magic 8 Ball. Do I know where my Magic 8 Ball is right now? Will I post Resident Evil 3 on YouTube? We don't even need the Magic 8 Ball for this. The answer is yes. Outlook good. See? I will post it. Just, you know, on my time. Chat, remember that we've seen the first Chocobo, but anything else has happened regarding Chocobo? No. And I know you're asking chat and not me, but I figured I would join in and answering. I didn't want to. Oh. Is that what I meant to do? Is that what I meant to do? Whoa! Jill! We need more of that, please. Okay. Yeah, I guess the hunting's kind of worth it. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Massive thank you.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Valid.
Oi!
Oi!
Give me an
What's up, Rowan?
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. Bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was funny, late as it was.
We should let them kill you.
I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
I don't like this man at all.
Fine.
That makes me sad to do.
Spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Okay. Can we ride one of these? No, they don't have a saddle. Is there anything I can do in there? No. Very well. Bless you, CM. Why don't you use American English? How do you mean? Like American English words and phrases, or? I regret fighting. I don't want to fight them. We can, guys. We don't need to. Yeah, ignore them. I don't know. I just use whatever comes to mind. Hey, why does man look like Charlie Booth? Not Charlie, but that's rude to the man. Lewis Tomlinson.
That's one of our branded.
That's one of our branded. I hate this.
You the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Speak American. Yeehaw.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
I don't like that word,
Sounds about
chocobo.
right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters.
Matters.
Be sure to pass your master my regards.
I don't like the bloody disrespect. He is from Wales. He talks slowly. So I don't think it's Welsh, was it? It's just like country accent. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Are you blue? No, you're just in armor. Oh, the music's so happy. Yeah, exactly. You got it. It's channel point reward redemption. Me gonna speak in my American accent for free? I can see the wheels turning
Martha is as
slowly.
friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Go speak with Martha. Where is Martha? Oh, jeez. We're like proper. There's a lot to do. Well, before we go and speak to her, is there something that I should be doing here instead?
I hear the leathers are due.
No. Let's just go. There probably is a lot to do, but we've just did a couple side missions. So, Somerset. There you go. It's Somerset. I knew it was like southwest accent. Speaking of, I love, you know, David Tennant's and what's his name's? Michael? Yeah, what's it? Sheen. Michael Sheen. No, what the fuck is his name? The Welsh actor that David Tennant's really good friends with. I'm absolutely blanking right now. Oh, touch the glowing stone. I didn't. Shit. I gotta do that. I'll go back.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way.
Militia.
Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Okay. Kate Beckinsale's ex. Did she date Martin Sheen?
Sorry for before.
Not
Can't be too
Ryan
wary
Giggs.
of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
Okay.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Ah, I love Jill.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Cool. Okay. And then I see Mew said that the glowing thing is already activated, right? Because it's glowing. I guess I'll like run past it quickly. Where was it? Where was it? Also, it's like Sid has a lot of old friends, but yeah, kind of. But I don't think they knew each other biblically like that. Yo, God, I wish I was Kate Beckinsale's ex. Kate Beckinsale's quite like, and I mean this in a good way, she's quite an odd duck. I like her because I think she sort of...
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
No. Subverts expectations. I think it would be really easy to look at her and kind of think, you know, whatever. And she's quite funny.
All parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal
What's...
give us.
Okay, Crystal. Is there anything else around here? There's lots of people talking. Chest to pillage. It's just a lovely farm town. Excuse... Pet.
That feel good, boy.
She does walk to the beat of her own drum, which you gotta love. You gotta admire it. Have you heard the story about her? She's got, she brings around a 2-person horse costume with her when she travels. And at first you hear the story and you go, no, you bloody don't. Like, you're lying, whatever. And then she's got photos of her in the horse costume. She gets other people.
I'd be on you like a rash.
Okay, I fucking beg your pardon. Frankly, the face tattoo is what makes him look so hot. How bloody dare you? I wouldn't want to be on you like a rash. How about that? She was how I learned. Oh, you're into women. You're joking, Lifebane.
That sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Let me inside! I'm so upset. How do I get inside this building? Knock, knock, knock. Let me in. Damn. Well, I'm glad I did a little turn about the town. No. Well, let's see the trinkets and then we'll go.
Anything catch your eye?
This was on TikTok? No. This is all my stuff. Maybe it's like, oh, if you hadn't bought it. She's funny. I love that she lives her life however she wants to. Yeah. Everyone can take a leaf out of that particular book. Oh, 100%. Fresh cuts. Fresh cuts of what? Meat. Where's the... Where? How do I... It's down? I think it's down. Is this an elevator? Horny Java is here. They did it. It's not even like I was trying to, you know? Human haggis, yo. Welcome in. You came in to people having a good time, you know? I think I've mucked this up. I thought I could have accessed it from this way. Back up, back up. I got too distracted with the sheathing of the sword and the, you know. Can you blame me? I'm a paying customer, damn it. Maybe you have to unlock the quest or something. Well, if that's the case, someone don't be shy to let me know how. Apparently everyone in this game is about 3 seconds away from the horizontal tango. Truly. It is... Yeah, what the fuck?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
It is a very sexy game. Sexy, sexy times. Modest sent Java to horny jail. We've never left.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Sorry, I got so distracted with everything else. I forgot I was looking for a ladder. Can you blame me? How did Torgal climb down the ladder? Unrealistic game. 0 out of 10. What's happening?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
And I know people are saying that you can chain some of these attacks. I've not yet figured out how to. I think that one chains. No. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Java tossed aside Leon like yesterday's newspaper. Leon's not tossed aside. He's just, you know, not here right now. Whatever happened with Jedi Survivor?
You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
A nice
Actually,
landlady.
She asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
First of all, Tracy asked me if I'd played Witcher 3. Not yet, but I want to. And I would like to play it soon. And then Jedi Survivor, hang on.
Sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
Sorry.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid.
You're alright.
Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Yo, Trounsy, welcome in chat. Bernardo, the bridge builder. Are you playing Final Fantasy? How are you liking it? Leon is gorgeous. Oh, he's gorgeous. Torgal. So no, what happened with Jedi Survivor? I played it on launch. I'm not a game developer. I can only imagine how difficult it is to develop games. But why is it that when I pet him, my hands are like 50,000 miles away from his face? Okay, well, that's different. I'm like, it's like if this was him, if I'm Torgal, I'm petting him like this. Anyway, Jedi Survivor. I played it on launch, and it was really buggy, but it wasn't so, for me, report back to Martha. For me, it wasn't so buggy that like it was unplayable in the sense that it was crashing a lot, or like really like prohibitive bugs were happening. It was just not fun to play because it totally lacked polish, and there were things I was getting really frustrated because it was a game that sorry, I want to finish this rant and then I'll talk to her. It was a game that like I could see really had the building blocks to be a great game, and it was just being held back by just silly shit that was tilting me. I was getting like irrationally annoyed at how things were going, and so I was just being a moody person playing it, and I just don't think it was very fun to watch, so I shelved it, and maybe one of these days I would come back to it, but I don't know. I imagine you'll like Witcher 3 if you like this. I think I'm gonna love it. People love Witcher 3. I kind of want to play it after this, to be honest.
Back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
I love her accent. She's got such a friendly accent. I agree with you, Witcher 3 is a great game. People love it. People love it. I really would like to play it after this. Also, I don't know. I'll get your guys' opinion, but I don't think I'm going to finish Tears of the Kingdom.
Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Her eyes like totally darkened. Do you know what I mean?
Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit?
Yeah, Christ on a
Bearers
bike.
may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings.
He's fucking one right in front of you.
Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Sorry, I'll catch up on chat after the cutscenes. I try not to talk during cutscenes.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glaidemond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
I'm so horrified. Jesus Christ. Okay. 406k, welcome in. CD Projekt Red, super company. Here's the thing though, right? I don't disagree necessarily. Cyberpunk launch was a shit show for so many reasons. But then the news coming out recently, how they're saying, oh, it really wasn't that bad and people just like to dogpile. Yes, people like to dogpile, but also be so absolutely fucking serious right now. You are not telling me that that was a good launch. Come on. David, see you. Thank you so much, you sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. There are very, very few games in the world with that they'll capture you like your first playthrough of Witcher 3. I think it is decided. I think I will play Witcher 3 after we are done with this playthrough. With our playthrough Final Fantasy 16. So you've heard it here. All right, guys, stay tuned. Survivor is mostly fixed at this point. Well, that's the thing. And frankly, that's what makes me so annoyed about it. Is that like Survivor's only been out, what, a couple months, I think? Imagine if they had delayed the launch until like now. It would be so much better. So much better.
That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
Witcher 3 is a very horny game.
I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
What's about to attack me?
Meant to be born that way. Did we?
No. So effing sad, my word. Just shoot like this. What happened with Tears of the Kingdom? This is silly. This is silly to fight. You know what it is? It was always one of those games that I really was nervous to stream. And I know it's, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. Let me just hit fucking air. I don't normally play like cozy games. I wouldn't describe myself as a cozy person. I frankly just think I did a bad job streaming it. I love the game and I love Breath of the Wild. It's a game that's like so special to me. I've sunk hundreds of hours in that game. But I think that there are certain games that are good to stream. And for me, I just don't think that was one of them. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't like starting a game and not finishing it, but it kind of feels... Do I have to fight that? It's making it seem like I have to. Maybe. No, it's not that it's hard to finish. I just don't think I was doing well finishing it. I don't know. Honestly, what I may do is play it in like really long stints. You know what I mean? But we have like mega streams. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That's why Witcher 3 chat will perpetually be in horny jail. I had no idea. It was so horny. By guessing all of her kingdom to cry by binning it. Are you talking about binning Witcher 3? Or something else? Oh, Job wants to make it more realistic. This is to get people to cry, exactly. I needed Tears of the Java Kingdom. Yes, Light, I am, and I'm loving it. I think it's so good. So good. It kind of, oh man, that was silly. It makes me a bit sad that a lot of people say, I don't know, this is not like other Final Fantasy games, blah, 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 blah. But I think it's so good. I mean, it's my first one. So, you know, I don't know. But I think it's phenomenal. I've been so genuinely obsessed with it. All right, let's not get distracted. I've gone the complete wrong way. Classic. Let's go back. Hey! Super Saiyan Girl with the raid! Welcome in, lovely raiders! How was your stream? Cyberpunk was a disgusting launch. It was a horrific. So hyped up. So terribly handled. And of course, people love it now. And I part of me really wants to go back and play it because I stopped playing it because it was so bad. But welcome in, Super Sega. Hi, hi. How do you like Final Fantasy 16 so far? Welcome in. I'm absolutely loving it. I have been so obsessed with it. It's like not even fun. It's probably frankly concerning. It's been so, I've been enjoying it so thoroughly. I actually couldn't stream for a week because I was moving and I was sad to not be playing it. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Yes, it was phenomenal. Good. Good to hear. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm in Strava Chip. This is my first ever Final Fantasy game. I totally love backseat gaming. I love playing with you guys. So if you have tips and tricks to share and whatnot, I would love to hear them. And if you are from my community and you are not following Super Saiyan Girl, please give them a follow. Super lovely.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
That one TikTok did pop off. That is true. And I may do, like I said, I may just like, instead of having it on a normal rotation, I may just have like big long streams where we play it, you know. Yeah, I got so into it, Zed. It's crazy, huh? God damn it, Java. Up until today, I haven't seen a single ad for Barbie movie. But now in the 30 to 40 minutes after your rant, I've seen 2. I'm shocked that you avoided them for that long. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Welcome in.
Good day to you.
I heard that, Lel. So that's why it's called Final Fantasy. How crazy.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
Grieger?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
Because I'm a bearer. It's fucking awful.
Then please, follow me.
Vocal minority. Stop. No, I do not date SoundCloud rappers. But Clive is hot. We agree Clive is hot.
I don't want to die.
Well, now I feel disrespectful talking about it. Water Goddess, thank you for the like.
Thank you. The light. If fate. I don't want to die alone.
Oh my gosh, it's a sick bearer.
It's all right. I'm here.
God. So
Who
sad.
are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Damn. What's wrong with the toes?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
They're like glittering.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift.
Crystallizing?
With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify.
Oh shit.
Till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Horrible. Horrible. So they're just basically abused for their magic. So that's what it is,
Have
right?
faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
I think they were basically exploited for all of their magic abilities. And that's why they've now petrified.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Their final moments may be moments of peace.
Damn. Horrible. Oh my god, Father's guys, stop. You guys are so rude. Leave Carlos out of it. It means you can't loot them. You're so rude. So dark, huh?
When next
So
you
sad.
see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Damn. What's Final Fantasy in churches? Sugar, welcome in. Clive isn't cute. Clive is hot. Are we forgetting when we saw Clive chained up? Have we forgotten that iconic moment? Oh, maybe Eddie.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
I like Clive a lot more than the donut guy. God.
We should.
You could pause the cutscene. It might say something else. Oh shit, Alec. I should have. That was smart. It may have given me a bit more. Well, I don't think I needed more information. I will say I'm gonna, for the most part, I'm gonna try and pause the cutscenes less, just because I don't. It was really helpful at first, where it was a whole. The game was all new. I needed to get my bearings about who the players are and whatnot. I feel like it's not as necessary now, but if we feel like we need to reorientate ourselves, I'll do it. Eggy, hi, welcome in. I was going to say, someone also said that the Cyberpunk launch wasn't that bad, but Fallout 76 was bad. Fallout 76, not that I played it, but the release is so infamous that I know of it. But this is my thing though, right? And this is where why I think the Cyberpunk launch was especially egregious. Similar to what's happening with the Barbie movie right now. The game was so incredibly hyped up. Again, advertising it for a really long time, treating it like a sprint the entire time. And so I think when you build people's expectations as high as they did, there's then the expectation that you're going to deliver. Not that there should ever be an expectation that you would not deliver a quality product, but I think it made it like a real insult to injury that it was so... Oh god. Sorry, I thought this was collapsed dead, but it's just resting. You can always go back to read the tomes. That's right. That's right. What is this? Undressing Greens of Gisel. I think I'm mispronouncing that. Sorry. Never down raw. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none the better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled boasts. Well, how the fuck are you meant to eat it? If suffer the fodder, one must first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon. Okay. Martha Brooks, no shops. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. God, it's been ages since I've seen arse spelt like that. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering? I don't know what that means in this context. Not stealing. Thank you. Well, this is horribly awkward. There's nothing to explore upstairs, so I'm just sitting here in silence. Ipsy pipsies.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
Clearly read.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Beastie Badass, welcome in, you lovely. How's it going? How are you? Welcome, welcome.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield.
Never like that.
But never like that.
It was
All
sad.
because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift. So they
I don't
strip them of their
understand it.
humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
Smart woman.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot
Jesus.
told us the bearers were yours,
He literally meant it.
They're my property.
Damn.
At least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Horrible. But I don't. Hang on, I'll explain why I don't understand it once the cutscene's
But
played
it's
out.
not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
You accepted the slumbering chocobo from Martha. Seal
And know
obtained.
that you
Okay,
will
cool.
always be welcome here.
Thank you, Dan. That makes me happy.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's really lovely. I like that. What I don't understand about this whole thing, right, is how is it that people who use magic are the lesser people? You know what I mean? I don't know how that makes sense. Sorry. I'm trying to muck with the light. It's annoying me. I'm well, thank you. Good to know. Good to hear. And thank you all so much. Again, I feel horrible. I know stream was late. And a lot of you have been hanging out for a really long time. And it just means the world to me.
Sid.
Oh, what's going on here?
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Fire crystal, okay.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day.
You knew plenty of
She was
them.
a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
Damn.
Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. and I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
God, he's got beautiful blue eyes.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Oh, I thought he was gonna ride. I thought they were gonna ride them. Clive is so hot, swooning. Swooning, swooning. Holding on, complete. Jovik, yo, thank you for the tier 1. 37 months. 37 months, baby. Have a fantastic Sunday. Gonna like to avoid spoilers. Thank you so much for the 37 months. I can't bloody believe it. And I need to get new sub badges. I know I need to. You're a legend. Yes, all the hype. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sid has many friends. Yeah. Quest completed. No smithing stone. Nothing. Doesn't seem it. Final Fantasy is not known to be particularly subtle with their metaphors. Which, frankly, I'm not mad about that. I kind of like it. Let's hit the nail on the head, you know. We don't need to kind of beat around it. I think there are certain games where it works. You've got the time and place for it, and you go. I like that there's sort of, you know. Wait, let's go check the brothel again. Where was it? This way? On the side missions to do. Some games there's room to interpretation and how you. Oh wait, I recognize this thing. From it's in Kingdom Hearts, right? Guys all laid off all their stuff. Did they? Are you seeing that? Get it together. His eyes are up here, Jarvan. I complimented his eyes. Holy moly! Where was the brothel? Back this way, I think, maybe? It's hard to get my bearings. From swooning. Here it is.
Sorry, darling. I can't take a bearer's coin. Even if you are one of Martha's. You never know when one of the lads from the garrison might come knocking. And if they did, neither of us would get a happy ending.
We couldn't finish in time?
Sorry, darling. I can't take a bearer's
No,
coin.
no alternate voice lines.
Even if you are one
It's a
of
black
Martha's.
mage. It's
You
an
never
Easter
know
egg.
when one of the lads
Vivi.
from the garrison
Yes.
might come knocking.
Vivi
And if they
from.
did,
It is from
neither of us would
Kingdom
get a
Hearts,
happy
right,
ending.
Romeo? Welcome in. Oh, Vivi from Final Fantasy 9. Why do I feel like... I feel like I recognize it though. I've not played any. I mean, like, how do I say this?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Oh, it's the same voice line. Boo. What was I gonna say?
We could make a
I have to find him before.
What was I gonna say?
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
I mean, I recognize a lot of Final Fantasy stuff because, like,
Word is you're a
gamer
devil with that
culture,
blade.
but I feel like I really
You look like
recognize
you're in a
that.
hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive.
I wouldn't mind
Poor
seeing a
sod
certain
took to the
bearer
road, left
clapped
his
in
old life behind.
chains.
But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Its chest looks like it has a hair, but the feathers, sides look like feathers.
Of course.
Yeah, it is.
have to
It
look
is
out
in
for each
Kingdom
other.
Hearts, right, Muse?
Thank you, Clive.
No fashion in the
With your
game,
help, we
Beast
might
Team.
catch up with him
Sad
yet.
times.
His name's
I
Norris.
wish.
We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him
Okay,
out.
let's go
You
find
found him
Norris.
yet? You
Oh,
won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then.
Oh my
if he gets
God.
away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
it is so heavy-handed.
This might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Yeah, it's in Kingdom Hearts as well. Hang on.
Find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Sorry, question. And this is my fault. It's my fault. These quests aren't going to like. I don't have to. Should I be concerned about what quests I accept and don't based on like a moral compass? Does that make sense?
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran
Okay,
off
good.
that
Thank
way
you,
not
Muse.
too long back.
For a second, I was like,
Looked he
"Fuck,
was in a
wait."
right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Okay. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to tassel on a bearer. I want to do all the content, all the things. Not feel like I'm getting people in trouble.
That's one of our branded.
You can't have got far.
There may be more dialogue in this than I've ever seen. All voices as well. Wow. Really? Well, here's the question, and I don't know, like genuinely. I would have thought The Witcher had a lot of dialogue. Is there not?
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
There is, okay. But is it a lot of voice dialogue?
Someone made short work of them.
What is that?
That was Norris.
Oh. Oh no. Fight nearby? Is it voice acted or do I have to read it? It's voice acted, thank God. Well, hang on. First of all, chest. Only because I hate reading aloud. I'm horrible at it.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
How do they
Sent
know?
you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog.
You
Far from
watch
it.
your bloody mouth.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Oh, thank you, Muse. Okay.
Thanks.
Good to know about
I
plus
dropped it
sign
when those
versus exclamation
creatures
point.
attacked me.
But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
Okay.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial Surge before it begins.
Okay.
A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
God, it's fucking terrible. It's so sad. It's so sad. I hate it. I love it. I hate it. Everything. Ganja. I think just about everything is voice acted. Okay, good. Because also, like, you don't want me reading all of it. I'm not going to give it the oomph that it needs, you know. Where I know I'm heading. Ooh. Ooh. Let's not. I was going to go that way just to, like, be silly goofy gal and explore, but I feel like something's going to send us that way anyway. So let's make our way back up. Ooh. Oh, they're referencing. Hang on. What did I do? Oh, here. This way. Sorry. So I may have caught half of that, but yeah, a bunch of VA in Witcher. It's also funny, the accents the game devs choose in these games. In Witcher or in Final Fantasy, or both.
That's one of our branded.
Because it... well, what... not that I disagree, but what do you find funny about the accents they choose? Amazon has Christmas stuff on sale. Please don't. I can't... I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday, but I am here to enjoy summer. We can't be talking about Christmas already, guys. I've only bloody moved in. Can't be stressing like that.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well, branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No.
He's a little wild behind the eyes.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it.
He's crazed.
I wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
That's fucking horrible.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty.
Thank you, Muse. That's great to know.
Thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Gimme. Cool stuff. Merry Christmas, Java. Leave it alone. Is that Theo Vaughn? It kind of does look like him a little bit. The voice acting, which is quite good. Final Fantasy feels very flat in comparison. They do choose it is a lot of regional accents, isn't it? But then, I mean, couldn't you say that about all accents? Aren't all accents regional because they are part of some region? Question mark. Deep thinking. I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles, but people love it. I know it's like a very well-known, well-loved. Yeah. My theory, he was totally in love with him before finding out he's a bearer. I honestly could... That holds... How does the phrase go? That holds water? That holds stock? Let me look at my map. Do I have any side missions with plus signs? No, I don't. Because he's just so upset about it. It's either that, what you said, which is definitely more nuanced and I think more interesting, or they just like really want to hammer the point home that people do not like these do not like bearers here, which feels very heavy-handed at this point. It's just like, wow. Performers, they always go with the stereotypical country bumpkin English accent. What farmer accent would you go for? To me, that is like the farmer accent in the UK. Why is it doing that?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Who works for Martha?
Curse
I've
my
barely
luck,
been
I
here
dropped
long.
my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool.
Fool.
Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. Sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say.
Okay,
The
let's go
ladders
fight the
right over
crabs.
there.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Easy peasy. Yeah, I could hear goblins down there. All I could hear was, I think I heard his bell, and then he, like, will really aggressively groom himself. It's like a very wet sound. Not a life-size Mr. Blobby cut out. There's no room! Don't, please. I live in New York. It's not that I don't love Blobby, I just don't have room for Blobby. It's too late on a Sunday for those kinds of deep thoughts. Valid. I
heard of crabs eating crystal.
I heard of crabs. Oh, never heard of crabs eating crystal. Sorry, I thought he said it was a herd of crabs. Like, alright. Junk and Johnny. Oh, Vegas. Yeah. They don't really have to use all those accents then, right? I guess not. That was silly. Crab rave.
This must be it. No point spending any more time
Toggle!
down here than I have to.
Go back up? Yeah, alright. That was a quick one. I don't know. Is it crackling for you guys? It may be crackling or not. Yeah, we'll chip in for a blobby cutout. That'll be beautiful. That's exactly what the stream setup needs, is a blobby. It is also so weird. I've been... Oh. Hang on, just really quickly. I've been like obsessively looking at my camera in the OBS display and like I'm annoyed at how the lighting looks. But it is weird now. Oh, I can't walk through the water. Which I guess makes sense, but anyway. And seeing now how pink the room is because the sunlight's gone down. I feel like everybody talks between, yeah, Hagrid and Carl Pilkington. To me it sounds like Stephen Merchant, don't you think? He's from Dorset? Question mark? Isn't he from the countryside? Like from where the hell is Stephen Merchant from? Citrus Way, hey! How's it going? Welcome in. I know, not an invisible wall in 2023. Through water, no less. It's not even that bad.
Yours, I presume.
Bristol. Are they close to one another?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Freezing the fish. Clever. Clever.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse.
I thought he was about to
strings more
sing
every
for a
day.
second.
Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Not to begging. Quest complete. I love Stephen Merchant. He's fun. They're a hilarious trio. Carl, Stephen, and Ricky. What's considered urban outside of London for England? What's considered urban? How do you mean? In what way? Can I mark this? Beast against beast. No, I can't put any. Oh, set delete marker. Yeah, I can. Okay. I think it's this way. And what's a proper city? Oh, I mean, there's. I think probably the next closest, like, proper city would be like Sheffield. I don't know. England is my city. Fucking stop.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south.
That man will never live that down.
With it.
Will never live that down.
We'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about
And
us.
it's sad that I actually know what you're talking about. Anything with a cathedral. See, I'm the worst person to ask then. What do I know? Clearly nothing. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage with these attacks. I can upgrade. Oh, I've probably got so many skill points. I must do. I must have so many skill points. Hang on. Not the map. Like this? Like this? No, like this? Yeah. Oh, what? I don't have that many skill points. Ooh. Ah. Whoa. Okay, we have to save for that, clearly. That's awesome. Oh my god, they're both so good. Also, you know what I've just realized, sorry. It's really pretty, the design behind, like, you can see a picture of God, Garuda behind the picture, you know what I'm trying to say? And like, you've got the phoenix behind, I didn't notice that. That's really pretty. Birmingham's larger in size, but apparently poorer in quality. Not. What the hell are you? What's a footpad? Watch me have to kill these people for a side mission, but I'm just doing it now. Oh, you know what? I've not even, That's awesome. No, hang on. How do I think that's to dodge, right? Yeah, I completely forgot what the dodge button was. It's my bad. What's happening in the story? We've been doing mainly side mission stuff, so not a whole lot. Right, chat? Question mark? Footpad means robber or bandit. Ah. How the hell do you all know this stuff? Am I just so woefully ignorant? Okay, good stuff. No, we don't need to fight that. You
there! Over here!
Over here! Let's go here. Go on.
Excuse me? I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck.
Not the comment about Hull.
No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, thinking we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey.
It made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favour and get rid of him, will you?
Yeah, what?
All right.
Truly, the youth of our generation is lost.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
You hate to see it.
The greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
I think I killed them. Oh no, you're looking the other direction. All
Well,
right.
you've seen to every last one of them. Go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. They want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Okay, let's go. Side mission things. Hey, FaZe, welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying it. How's your day or night been? Comes up in games. Starving, not the starving wolf.
All right.
Maybe I just never realized. I've seen it before, but I just never even connected the dots or something. What sorts of games would it have been in? No, sorry, it's yours. Hey. I don't like... I know that they're wolves, and so they're like vicious, and that's the point to whatever. But I don't like when I'm fighting, I don't know, animals, and they make the sounds like that, you know? It's just particularly sad. You don't want to hear dogs howling as they die. Even if they're wolves. Java's been single-handedly fixing this one town spot. Yeah. Actually, though, you'd think that no one's done an honest day's work there before I'd come. Ready? Oh. Get rid of this. Remove. It is a bit finicky, that. Speak with Bryce. Bryce. Vexed villager.
You, Bryce?
He's vexed, innit?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves.
It's
exhausting. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Yes.
And again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick. You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
Okay. All they wanted was some affection. I'm a monster. I killed them. Don't say that. Don't say that. And also, Pahuaca Sunrise? Is that how you say your name? I realize I might be saying that wrong, and if I am, please correct me. I can only tolerate looking like a moron for certain things, and that's not one of them.
That must be Eastport.
Alright. Just saw your donut Danny upload. I'm about to throw up. Thank you for watching it. Just remember that the real villain of the piece is Basic. Because I
remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Those areas
didn't
seemed
see
a
it
very different place back
until she'd shown it. Can you slay a pack of brews? You got your 4th of July thinking cap on.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Beautiful eyes.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
Jesus.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Are we supposed to remember her? I know they obviously remember her, but I don't remember her. I don't... Would she have been someone that we interacted with right at the beginning and I'm just like missing it? Yeah, not to pet them with their swords. This man ain't right, I'm telling you, Lels. You don't need to tell me twice. Pause. Pause. Grizz, thank you. It's weird, right? It's weird that the lights has like totally changed on my face. I need to figure out how to do it. Oh, Rodney. Who died? Rodney died at Phoenix Gate, didn't he? Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army outranked. Oh, he did the training with us. He was who we sparred with, I think, in the tutorial. Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army, outranked by his firm friend Archduke Elwyn. Murdoch and his shields accompanied Elwyn and Joshua to the Phoenix Gate to perform the rite of his ancestral communion, only to be set upon first by Imperial infiltrators, then a second shadowy icon of fire within whose flames Murdoch was engulfed. He is very much dead. So then this would be his wife. Okay, great. All right. Wife of Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Since her marriage, she has resided in Murdoch Manor in Eastpool. I know I'm only going to fan the flames for the lemons who keep on asking me to play Alien Isolation, but each time I read Eastpool, I don't know why, I keep on reading it as Sevastopol, which is the station in Alien Isolation. Don't ask me, it makes no sense why I'm making the connection now, but because it's been plaguing me, I needed to now tell you lot. Eastpool, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the imperial province of Rosaria. It was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep of the blight eventually drove out most of the inhabitants. Okay.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
She's pretty. He's gorgeous. Oh, he's gorgeous.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
Peace will no longer be here.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Blah, blah, bitch.
Annabella's
Whatever.
marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great
Sam
many changes
Breck.
here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please.
She's not my mother.
There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then?
Hi, Omni, how's it going?
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire.
Oh, he didn't
returned from Phoenix
know.
Gate.
Oh, no, he didn't know. We knew. We saw that happen. Oh, because...
Clive.
Sorry, hang on. He's more upset because he did it. He thinks that he did it. I don't think he did it, though.
You're pale. All this travelling must have taken its toll.
Oh, God, she doesn't know.
I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Oh god. I really don't think he did it though. It just doesn't. I don't know. That feels like it would be too clean, too easy. I feel like something else has happened. I don't know what though. And obviously, don't spoil,
Are you sure
please.
you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Oh, but I don't think you did it, babe. Oh.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Oh god, and it makes him feel worse. Jill, don't say that. He's the reason that she doesn't have a husband. But I don't think he is the reason, though.
13 years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Oh god, he's heartbroken.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer.
I thought these were like inside thoughts.
That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the
Why
others,
isn't his head on the pillow bit?
then why the hell am I still breathing?
Oh god, I'm gonna cry.
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
God, it's
I couldn't bear
heartbreaking.
it anymore.
Blackhound,
Living
welcome
meant being
in.
wrapped.
Totally.
Better to be
He
just
killed
another
it.
body.
He killed it. How terrible is this? Oh, it's awful. I mean, sad. It's amazing. I mean, like, how terribly sad is this right now?
I'm sorry.
It's phenomenally well done. And look, they're both gonna bond over the trauma that they have, but like in a healthy
Do
way.
you remember that night on the balcony when we looked up at the moon?
And he touched you, what I thought was like slightly inappropriately.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
So sad.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
You came back to me. Kiss. Kiss. He fumbled that so hard. He fumbled that so hard. We know the 2080 rule.
Clive.
90-10 rule.
Sleep well.
Shameful. Hi, been following you on YouTube for a month now. I figured I'd jump into stream this time around. Blackhound, I'm thrilled to have you here. Thank you so much for popping in stream. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for watching on YouTube.
Thank you.
All that fantastic stuff. New outfit.
Will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke.
I'm
our families were
unwell.
often summer together. He and Rodney were
I
like
am
brothers.
unwell.
These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Ah,
Well, I'm very grateful for them.
the slutty deep V-neck
Sorry for depriving you of
swoon.
your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
With the thigh-high boots.
They suit you well.
He looks fantastic.
Thank you.
New
Lady
sword?
Hannah.
Was that the sword that I... No, it's not the sword that I... Maybe it's for the cutscene.
Most kind.
And it'll swap
No,
back to the
I
other
should
sword.
thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
Oh god, Clive can't even look at you right now.
Fare you well, my lord
Oh.
and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Ah, no, they gave me a new sword. Okay, well that's fantastically well done then.
You should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Clive kills Trainer, gets his clothes, the long con. Stop, not the long con. Yeah, Jill knows. They just talked about it. They know, she knows. But they're like bonding over it now. I feel very good about this, guys. I feel very, very good about this. It's for the kissing, yes. Yeah, one person moves in 80% of the way and the other person comes into... Yeah, thank you, thank you. That's the 80-20. You knew where I was going with it. I think we're going to pause here for today.